Hello, I am Jody Wolf. Today is March 5, 2012, 33 minutes after midnight, Birmingham, Alabama. You're watching EXPOZ. I have some predictions, and the number one prediction is, I will get to that in a moment. It's very, very important, and I indeed believe that what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is true and is going to come to pass within the next week or less. To start with, internet, because of the sunspot activity, it's predicted that we're going to lose internet for some time. Now, they say it'll be a few weeks away, but it will be down for 2 weeks. And I don't know how they can tell you 2 weeks, but they're saying it. Have 2 weeks of cash on hand. If the internet's down, you can't go and withdraw money from the banks. Riots in inner cities. Expect heavy damage. Expect looting. Food shortages will be part of this. And so expect food shortages. And before midsummer, make sure you have some backstock of food and water and some necessities. With the people that are sitting on their behinds drawing some sort of government hand-me-down or hand-me-out will no longer be getting as much, or maybe in an extreme case, anything, because they're running out of money. And if you saw the article on California yesterday, you would know. So the inner city riots will start, and they will move outward slowly into the countryside. Now, this may be a short-term thing. I don't believe so. I believe it's going to be part of the normal part of your daily life, beginning when this happens. So when it starts, I think there's no letting up to it. A lot of stuff going to happen. Be ready. Now, there was a gentleman that keeps on top of the new Madrid fault activity, and I have mentioned this many times to you. First time this has happened on the new Madrid fault. This is the first time there's video evidence of what I'm telling you is true. The weather radar was centered, of course it's always there, but there were on March 1, 2012, there was a 2.8 earthquake in the New Madrid fault. I'm not sure exactly where it was centered. I believe it was Missouri. However, there were 12 or 13 plumes caught by the satellite video, satellite radar, looking for weather. It caught several plumes, 13 to be exact, escaping out of 5 states in a large circle where this earthquake hit. The gentleman caught this, and he immediately put out a warning. Immediately, he said, expect an earthquake soon. There was an earthquake the next day, March the 2nd. There was another set of pictures, videos taken by the same weather radar. It shows the plumes once again for a second time. This time, this gentleman says, I am giving you an all-out warning. We're going to get hit by an earthquake, and I don't believe it's going to be a little one. He said, I believe we're going to have some that's going to create damage. He said as far south as Birmingham, Alabama, and he said through Missouri. He said to Oklahoma, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, part of Illinois. He said, we're going to get hit. He said, and we're going to get hit soon. I cannot post on my screen the link I don't know how to put it there, or I would. I'm trying to learn, but I can't learn to do it. I've tried. But this is the link. If you go here, the top one, that's the whole link that I wrote down. This number over here on this end is 161 9020. But the plumes, it mentions plumes. Make sure you included that. Plumes from the New Madrid fault. Or if you want to try to go down to the weather satellite images, including New Madrid fault plumes video, March 1st, 2012, you should see it. It will be radar. You will see the video. The video will show the plumes shooting in the sky and drifting off to the east. Do that. That is hardcore evidence as far as I'm concerned. Cloud formation. Cloud formation yesterday in the sky looked just like this. There were 3 sets of clouds. They were puffy and rolling, running one direction. There was 3 sets over here running another direction, forming a V. And then there were 3 narrow slits of clouds that joined them together. This from here to here looked to be about 10 miles. From here to up here looked to be about 10 miles. In the center, they were connected. This is a cloud. Now, this is a blue sky with that formation in it. And that was over Birmingham, Alabama. And if you look back, there were another strange group of clouds over Red Mountain in Birmingham, Alabama 3 weeks ago. There's a lot of weird crap going on. All right, let me get to the other. There is more, many more of these prophecies or predictions. And I'm going to try to get to them and assemble a group of them. But I want to tell you this. Israel, very important. Jack Van Impe, you guys know him. Hal Lindsey, you know him. Perry Stone, L.A. Marzulli, Chuck Missler, Tom Horn. These guys are saying that Israel's fixing to strike Iran, and this is imminent. He said, or they also said, and America will not be there. If we do not go with Israel, or if we don't back or support Israel, we're done with. I'm telling you, America is finished as far as God is concerned. So I believe, and this is my belief only, I believe that if God's judgment's going to come down on America, and if it's going to be big, I believe that he will take his own out. I'm just saying that. I believe it. And you can believe what you want. And expect 2012 will be a year that you will never forget. Make sure you have food stored up. I already have about 2 months supply, actually about 4 months, and I want to get 2 more months. I have a lot of firewood. I can get me some heat going. I have plenty of water. People, put some stuff away. Get it in a safe place if you can. Have some sort of plan. If you have friends 20 miles out of town, go when this happens. I'm just telling you, I think 2012 is the beginning of things that we could never imagine. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.